share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something, completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from it, and this has been like a therapy session.
This is Joe Pugh for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. Delighted to be joined here at the Akenfenwa premiere by Linus Udofia. First of all, before we get to it, how was the premiere? Did you enjoy the film?
Yeah, really good, really inspiring. It's good to. I always knew, how Bayo was and as a person and stuff like that, but to see an insight like that into his life and all the things he's gone through is crazy. And it's really good. It's really inspiring. He hasn't seen it himself, but he'll enjoy it. It'll be a moment. He might even cry a bit as well. It's good. It's really humbling to see him go through all the things that he has and still reach the heights he has. It's really nice.
And it's good to see kind of a little crossover. We know yourself is with Wasserman, George Grove's been here today, Matty Harris, boxing, football. It's good to see all the sports people cross over, isn't it?
Oh yeah, of course. You know what I mean? I love football. I love football to death. A Luton fan, admittedly, I nearly wore my Luton top to this, but there's a lot of Wickham in here and it could be messy, so I'm glad I didn't. But it's a good crossover. It's good.
Listen, I'm a West Ham fan, and there's a lot of ex-West Ham at Luton at the minute, so I'm hoping they come up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. It's I don't know. I mean, look, I love to do playoffs, and it's all a bit of fun, isn't it? Going up, that's a hard season, but it is what it is. It's one of those.
100%. Let's get to it. It's been a fair few months now since you was last out against Denzel Bentley. We know it didn't go your way. It was a close, tough, hard-fought fight for the British title. It's kind of the fight that all British fans want to see. I know it didn't go your way, but just take time to reflect on that.
Oh yeah, of course. I've been taking time. I've been back in the gym working diligently ever since. Had a few dates fall through. I was meant to be on the Conor Benn card, Conor Benn Eubank. There's a few dates have gone through, a few dates have gone here and there. It is what it is. I'm still learning every day, still working with my trainer, and I can't wait to get back out. I'm just kind of in the gym all the time, so I can't really wait to get back out.
Any time scale on it? When are you expecting to get back out?
No, I'm just waiting for more dates, waiting for more opportunities to come up. I'm waiting for the right ones to come up, more importantly. So it's just one of those, waiting game. I'm patient, learning every day.
You've been through it as well, like down in Essex, training throughout for that Denzel Bentley fight, before that, so you're known in the name, you can take your time to choose the next fight. But for Denzel Bentley, he's got a massive world title fight next against Eubank. A lot of people are writing him off, a lot of people are saying that he's way in out of his depth. What do you make about the fight?
It's a fight I was surprised to see made. However, I'm not saying I don't think he's really out of his depth. I think he's got the power to contend with anybody, in my opinion. I think he's got the power to contend with anybody, and that's his massive. That's his biggest bargaining chip at the minute. I think Janabek is levels. He's a different level. We saw what he's done to Dignam. We've seen what he's done to all most opponents. However, Bentley's got a big task on his hands. Never say never is boxing, especially when you've got a puncher's chance. Bentley has the power to change any fight. And it's interesting to see. I wish him all the best. I hope he does it. It looks better on me, doesn't it? But I hope he does it. And I'm pretty sure I can speak for everyone when the whole country is behind him. I think the whole country is behind him here. It's another chance to get a British fighter as a world champion. So I hope the best for him.
100%, and for you that will really look good on your resume if you've lost to a former world champion. Like, the thing is, and in such a close fight. So, Nix, I want to ask you about the kind of Conor Benn situation. It's ongoing. We've seen he's kind of relinquished his British Boxing Board of Control licence today, but you as his chief sparring partner, he was very vocal about sparring you as a middleweight in the build-up to the Chris Eubank Jr. fight. Was you surprised when you heard this news come out on fight week?
Oh yeah, just like everyone. I think it took everyone by surprise. It was crazy. I had no idea. It was. I don't know. I was lost for words when I heard it, and it's disappointing. It's disappointing for the sport of boxing. It's disappointing. It's a messy situation that needs to be resolved as sensibly as possible, and everyone involved needs to be held accountable for this situation. It is hard to speak on it. It's hard to speak on it because we don't really know. We don't really know. It's not black and white. There's so many grey areas. We don't really know what the facts are, what the what the real events are. We don't know. Do you know what I mean? So it's disappointing. It's disappointing for the sport of boxing. However, in my eyes, and I, putting my neck on the line here, Conor's, he's a top bloke. He's a fighting man. He's not someone. He, in my eyes, he's innocent until proven guilty. In a sense of, like, we've got to hold him to the fact that there's reasonable doubt until more information comes out.
Look, I know when you're sparring in 16-ounce gloves. It's a lot bigger than when you get in there on fight night. But if he does come to be guilty, would you be angry with him? Because at the end of the day, if he's taking those drugs, then it's putting your life on the line sparring with him day in, day out.
I understand the question. I accept that. It's right now we're not in that situation, so it's not really something I feel comfortable answering. But however, yeah, I understand where you're coming from.
Great. Let's finish off then on a bit of more positive note. 2023, what is in store for Linus Udofia?
British, Commonwealth and European champion before the end of the year.
Excellent. Linus, thank you very much for being to IFL TV, taking your time out against this star-studded premiere tonight, and I'll hopefully speak to you again soon.
Thank you for having us, man.
Cheers, mate. Cheers.
I'm going to share something with you that might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something. Completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from it, and this has been like a therapy session.